Hello everyone, welcome back to another 7 days to die. Today we are going to begin day 17. We got our framework up for the base. We'll be working on that a little bit later and then probably in the next video. Making a couple more rebar frames. Basically we're going to make some more forges. We'll probably add 4 more right here. These 2 right here are going to be for our steel stuff. This right now is for our cement, and the reason why we do that is because if you need to make cement but you got steel being made and you're using the exact same one, you're going to have to actually wait. So if you build enough forges to where you can just do one at a time, then have one sole purpose for a certain material and a different one and all that, of course your heat map will increase. But anyway, we're gonna do a little something for our mini bike. We're gonna create a little parking lot for it right outside so it doesn't go through the ground, and we're gonna ride somewhere over here. We looked at the map when we use our editing tools, and by doing so we saw that there was a working stiff tools over there. So first let's go out and let's take care of this this zombie. There he is. Alright, so I haven't decided. I might block this in, I think, and make my doorway over here. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of this zombie too. Alright, so I'll tell you what, we're gonna kind of dig out a little area right here. All right. We're just gonna do a little 6 by 6. Nothing big. Probably should have went another 3, but that's okay. Now we know we can park our mini bike right here. So just take your chassis and tell you what, so we're going to go in this direction. Let's go ahead and now you just shift and click and put the stuff on. Now we're going to have a little bit more room. We'll go ahead and fuel it up. Don't need any dirt. Don't need that. We'll throw that over there. And it looks like we are good to go. I'll keep that on us. Now let's see. Alright. I think I want to put my little quick waypoint, give us a good idea which way we're going to head. And then we're off to the races. That's the town. Looks like we're going to be heading to right there. So we know we got another missile silo over here as well. Luckily we're not that far from these towns. Looks like we got a factory right there. Be able to get quite a few mechanical parts, it looks like, from this town. There's a military barracks there. There's the missile silo. So let's go this way. We're looking for the working stiff tools. We're hoping we can get a beaker out of it or something like that. Might hit that missile silo on the way back. Kind of reveal the map, see what all we got here. Alright, there's a cracker book. Good old passing gas. And there's our working stiff tools right there. Perfect. Now what I've noticed is with the game, if you're parked on cement like this, you're fine. Alright, so let's go in here and wake up some zombies. They just love coming out of the woodwork, don't they? Come on, big girls. Get him to tear that door open for us. Let's help him out. Oh, we got a bunch of them in here. We'll go back to our club. Alright, you know what? I think we're going to go ahead and drink a beer. Is that everybody? Anybody else? I hear them, but I don't see them. So let's go in here and see if we. No, they must be outside or something. That's all right. They can stay out there. Getting a lot of wrenches. I don't really care about the wrenches. All right. So we're gonna scrap that, scrap that, scrap that. Let's go ahead and scrap these wrenches. We don't need those. Scrap those. All right. Nice. We'll definitely take a, no we won't. I was hoping it was going to be a steel fire axe. Alright, we're waiting on something. Okay. So let's go back. It looks like we got room now, so we'll scrap that, throw that away. We don't really need those. Let's see, can we read this? No, we cannot. Can't scrap it just yet. We might hold on to the metal doors. So I think we've looked at everything we need to look at in here. All right. Around, see if there's anything around us. Go ahead and take these guys out. All right. We do have a shotgun store. I think we'll hit that. So what we're gonna do, throw some of this stuff up there. Scrap that. Scrap that. All right. Throw this in there. Throw our mechanical parts in there. Go ahead and throw a paper in there. Our battery in there. All right. Let's see what we got in the shotgun store. Meantime, let's go ahead and use a bandage. Now we got a dog in here. I'm not dealing with that dog. Let's shut them up. Look at that, another sniper rifle. Beautiful, beautiful. We'll take those. See if there's anything on the roof. We got a zombie on the roof, so definitely take the ammo. Not worried about the old cache right now. Alright, let's go back downstairs. Check these guys, see if they got anything. We'll definitely take that. We'll take it to the trader and sell it. I always can use more bandages. My goodness. take the beer. Definitely take the beer. I always can use beer. Here, a good old pig out back. Probably had to check that pig out, get us a little more meat. Alright, so let's scrap that. Let's scrap that. Don't really need a hunting rifle, but we'll take the rest of that stuff. Definitely take the MR8. Let's go ahead and eat that up right now. Let's go find this pig. I know I heard a pig somewhere around here. There he is. Scrap that. We don't need that wood. Alright. Doing pretty good. Got a sniper rifle. Anything else around here? Alright, let's see what we want to put in there. Definitely keep that. Go ahead and scrap that. Don't need bones anymore. Go ahead and turn this into leather. Scrap that. Go ahead and throw that in there. Throw that in there. That. Start putting a gunpowder. Throw a meat over there. I tell you what, we'll hold on to the lead. We'll keep the ammo for now. I'm not worried about a light bulb. So we'll hold on to the ammo in case we find some more. Alright. Let's see what else this town has to offer. Alright, looks like the housing area is that way. So we'll go this way. Burgers and shakes. Yeah, I know, bud. Alright, we do have a military barracks right here. So I think we're going to check this out next. We do have a deer. See if we can't wake up some soldiers. Alright, let's go check out what we can find in here. Good old sledgehammer. Be nice if we could get some soldiers out of here. Whoa, you see him sidestep me? What in the world? Now we finally find a rifle schematic. I don't know why I read it, but that's alright. So go ahead and scrap that. Nothing. Let's go ahead and drink a beer before we go venturing in here. Got her scavenging up to 52. That's good. Definitely don't care nothing about looking at those magazines until we get a quest, and then we'll gather them up there. Let's see here. Alright. Now this is what I was wanting. Go ahead and make one of those, read them. Go ahead and read that one. Huh. You can now make a helmet, but we're probably going to keep my military helmet. I'll tell you what, I never run across that, so I'm going to hold on to that. Pimp hat. Can't go wrong with the pimp hat. Let's go check out this other building. We're just gonna make another. Definitely take that. I always want to keep those rifle parts. Sniper rifle, that is. Got another one laying right there. Definitely I'll take that. Let's see here. I'm going to take that even though I don't need it, because we do plan on making bullets here shortly. So I'm going to start holding on to my brass. We'll end up making our own bread, so can't read no more cookbooks. And normally when I start coming in these and my scavenge is high enough, I'm not going to be looking in everything. Where's that missile silo? There it is. Let's throw some of this in there. We'll hold on to that. Don't really need that. Get kind of full. I'm holding on to this quest item. Normally I wouldn't, but I never find them. So I'm going to go ahead and hold on to those. Is there anything else I could throw in there that I don't really need right now? Let's go ahead and drink a bottle of this water right here. Throw that in there. Throw these energy drinks in there. There we go. Tell you what, let's see. Anything up here I don't need. I'm gonna put these in here. Just free up a little space. Yeah, that ought to do us. Alright, let's ride down here. And what we're probably gonna do after we loot this place is go head back to the house. Want to get our base built. But I did want to check some things out as soon as possible. I don't see any more. I know that doesn't mean anything. That's odd. Normally there's soldiers laying all over the place down here. Knowing my luck, they'll spawn right on top of us. That's just odd. Wow, they're not even behind this. That's just unusual, folks. Very unusual. Very unusual. Wow, there's not even any up here. That is just so odd. Normally there's always some soldiers laying around, and quite a few of them. It won't take us that long to get into this. Definitely take that and that and that. Let's scrap that. Whoa. Definitely don't want to repair that. We want to scrap it. We want to scrap that. We'll hold on to that. Let's scrap that. Now, these sell for quite a bit, but we're not going to the trader anytime soon. We got to get our base done. That's really our main concentration of what we're trying to do. Normally, like I said, I don't go through all this garbage and stuff. I'm not worried about accepting quests right now, but I am going to go through it today because I want to raise my scavenging up. There's a guy right there. Man, they're loud. If y'all didn't pay attention to the first time we went in one of these, when you come down right here, there's a hidden passage. And it's right behind these bookshelves. Make sure you check them first, but if you destroy that, You can see there's a hidden passage right here. Normally there's soldiers in this room right here, but there's a... Oh my goodness. Definitely use that. Oh, nice. Don't care about that. Gonna make some room here. Get rid of my slugs. Normally I would finish this place out. Then after we get done with this, we're pretty much going to call it a... Alright, so we can scrap that, and scrap that, and we'll scrap that. Definitely take the compound bow. Definitely take this flashlight. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to let them do whatever it is that they're doing. We're going to head back to the base. Call our video. Overall, good run, good run. Let's see what else we got around here. Normally I would kill this deer, but I want to get back. I wish I would have brought a bowl so we could get some water, but that's alright. We got to remember to do that later. I do like the fact we're near a desert. We can come over here and pick up some aloe. So I don't think we're going to be growing any aloe. We've got plenty of bandages. We're going to continue to loot, and eventually we're going to end up stockpiling a bunch of bandages anyway. this little spot right here, that should leave our bike intact. But that's where we're going to end the day. I have to check that later. That's where we're going to end it today. We want to get our base worked on. So what we're going to do is unload this stuff. Once again, we didn't get any beakers, but that's all right. Eventually, we'll find some. Just take a little sip of coffee there. But eventually, we'll find some, and when we do, we'll be able to build a chemistry station. If not, these popping pills, a lot of times they have a chemistry station. So if we have to, we can run over there with some wood and utilize their equipment until we can get our own. The only thing we really need to worry about the chemistry station anyway is to make ammo and beer. And of course fertilizer too, but I have enough fertilizer to get us going. We're definitely going to probably plant our garden. Looks like might plant it somewhere like right here. This looks like a good little area to plant it. Keep it close to the mini bike. Probably make this platform a little bit bigger so that real easy to see. We need to get rid of quite a bit of these bushes around here so we can see any crawlers and things like that. Got a lot of work to do. Main thing we want to concentrate on is our base so we can be ready for the 21-day horde. We did get 3 radiated cops on the 14-day horde, and with our game progression we're already 112 and we already have 1,200 kills. So I imagine we might get several more radiated zombies on day 21. The initial wave that comes is probably going to be pretty bad, and then it'll die off after that. But if we continue going this rate, it's definitely going to be getting more and more difficult. As you can see, we got 1 death right now, which is probably really making our game progression pretty good, thanks to the wolves. But hopefully we won't have any more deaths anytime soon. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Now y'all take care now.